The police department here refused to do their job. Simi Valley Police Department was asked at least 3 times to escort us in so that we could perform a citizen's arrest under the 9th Amendment. And they refused to. They said that they're not obligated to enforce the federal law. And I reminded Officer Greg Reigert that he, in fact, took an oath when he became an officer to defend the state and constitutional, the federal and state laws. And he said he's not going to do that. So really, we're not getting cooperation here. I also asked him if they have a sanctuary order here in Simi Valley. He said no. So I really don't know why he won't do this. It really isn't. The police department just refuses to act and be police officers. And it's as simple as this is. And what I've noticed here, too, is SOS had a magnificent turnout. The opposition, they're like a screaming baby, and that needs a little attention, and they're not our responsibility. So we're really not going to deal with yelling at them. We're yelling at the church, and we're trying to get the police department to help us. So that's really where we're at.
Would you like to finish your comments to Geraldo Rivera?
No comment.
That was beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. No comment. No.
He got what he deserved.
I just wish that, Geraldo Rivera's employees would stop emailing me from his office, because they do. So, well, I love you guys. This was a fab police turnout. I came all the way from Phoenix. Yeah.
I really appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate
this is beautiful out here, and the people of America know what's going on. You wouldn't have this much support from people in the neighborhood coming out here and SOS members. So it's good. Yeah, and the FBI agents too. They're just so obvious.
I know,
they gotta shave off those mustaches.
I know it's
big mustache.
Anyway, what I want to say is, Liliana, I know 2 Border Patrol agents that were doing their job that are sitting in prison today, that have families that can't pay their mortgages, who have little children that are crying at home every day because their fathers are not with them. And you know what? No church came to provide them sanctuary. So what makes you so special that you deserved sanctuary over 2 legal American citizens who were Border Patrol agents? You're a criminal. You stole somebody's identity. I'm a victim of identity theft, and I don't appreciate what you did. So why is it that you are more special than any American? I would like to know. And I would like to know this from the church as well. What makes this church think that she is more special than any American? I know Americans that commit crimes every day because they can't feed their families. I don't see this church coming to the rescue. What about the homeless that are sitting downtown LA? Where is this church? Why isn't this church down there providing sanctuary for some of them? I don't understand. Why did somebody cross our borders and when we're having the war on terror? We don't know what her history is, but she stole somebody's identity and she gets sanctuary. I would like the church to answer that question, and I'd like Liliana's thoughts as well.
One other thing I just want to point out, that I tried to get the church to allow me to go in so that I could have a 5-minute interview with her. I'm presently writing a book, and one of the chapters is strictly dealing with the women who are thinking that they have the brazen audacity to think that they can use their children as their badge of entitlement in the United States. I was refused that interview. Again, I would have liked to talk to her for at least 5 minutes, mother to mother, to let her know how she's impacting our children's lives, to see if she even cares. We don't get that opportunity. And as we know, when we see Elvira Arellano talk when she was in the sanctuary, she's the mouthpiece for the illegal alien movement, and their children are the mouthpieces for these illegal alien parents, and it's just plain child abuse.
It's child abuse.
Yeah.
I mean, they're using them as political pawns,
right,
to try to send a message. Well, we don't use our children in that manner, but again, I have to go back to the Ramos and Campion children,
right,
who I personally witnessed. Yeah, nobody cares about them.
Basically, the illegal aliens are affecting our families, and it's the United States of America families versus the illegal alien families, and it's as simple as that.
Yes, and our government is helping the illegal alien families because they no longer care about the American families. Pay no attention to the fact that we built this country. Pay no attention to the fact that we built this country with our hard labor. Pay no attention to the fact that we are the ones who pay taxes. We don't matter to the federal government. Pay no attention that we voted to get them elected into office, that we paid their way to become heads of corporations. We did that. We, the Americans, and now they're spitting on us and turning their backs on us, allowing criminals who are bringing in MS-13 and drugs and child abuse and child molestation and prostitution into our nation. And that's okay? That's what our government is allowing. Somebody answer that for me.
We're still trying to do the citizen's arrest, and if it doesn't happen today, It'll happen another day. We will do this.
We will make sure she is deported.
That's right.
I'm not letting go of this church. I happen
We're
to
like
know.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yes, Robin says she will be coming here next weekend. We will make sure that people come back here every weekend until she is gone.